Hello! I hope you can hear me all well. Welcome to the stream. You can see here it's at 787 on the ground, Manchester. Let's check this across here. Welcome. I will turn on the desktop audio so you can start to hear some noise of this aircraft. It's quite loud today. We've got the APU running. Very lucky today. We've got a couple of controls online. We've got ground controller and some other people. We haven't got clearance yet, so we'll cool up in a minute, but I'll do some introducing. So, here we have the 787 with the heavy division mod. Oh, there we go, I'll hop inside, there we go. The 787 with the heavy division mod, which will be flying today. All the links for their Discord are in the description, where you can then find their experimental, dev, and stable versions within that. So, welcome. Welcome. So I've got the FMC all programmed. We haven't been in the 787 before. I'm a little rusty. I do fly it occasionally, but not very well. So we'll have to see how this goes. If you guys are joining me, I haven't got clearance yet, so if you want to come spawn in and we'll get going, that'd be good. Right.
133, no further rates available, Monday Unicom 122 destinate, bye bye.
Unicom 122 destinate, easy 122, but.
Right, let's get our clearance. KLM 3321, we're in 787-10 on stand 26, requesting IFR clearance to Schipol. Right, let's get the Squawk ready to go in. So I remember this.
3321 Manchester Grand Flow, cleared to Schipol, next 1 Romeo departure, runway 23 right, Squawk 2154.
Squawk 2154, cleared to Schipol on the Sonics 1 Romeo departure off runway 23 right, KLM 3321.
3321, read back correct.
Alright, we're all good then. So, we got our clearances, rejected takeoff set. Let's get the aircraft ready to go. So, we want to turn our fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps are now on. We've got the seatbelt signs on. We'll turn on the beacon light as we'll get ready to push back in a second. Everything else is good. What I've got to remember to do, is if we have a look down at the nose wheel here, we can see that annoying wire, and that actually caused our decompression last time we flew. So I've got to look out for that. We'll keep an eye out for it. But that should all be good. So here we are up on Pier C.
89 Alpha Charlie, request taxi.
We expect a taxi of Romeo, November Charlie,
require 4 lengths.
Echo Delta Papa.
Negative, we can go from
Kilo.
Mike or Juliet.
We'll probably expect that.
November Charlie, Roger, taxi, holding point Mike 123 right via
That'll be good.
Juliet.
So, we've got our
Juliet,
V1
Mike
speeds
1,
and everything
89
in.
Alpha Charlie.
So I guess we'll go ahead and get going. So
And easy 9 Alpha Charlie, Squawk
make sure what we're
7734.
going to do is we've got to turn off the external power. Leave that on.
7734, easy 9
We'll
Alpha
get a
Charlie.
shutdown if we're not careful. APU generators on, and external power off. With the external power off, we've got to make sure that wire has gone, which it hasn't yet. Okay, so it hasn't gone, so this is a problem I've got to fix at some point. So if we take away the power truck, we hop on showcase mode, I can zip around. If we have a look down here, that wire has gone, so I think we're all good to go. So if we close up the cargo door, this is the toolbar pushback mod. Links for it are in the description if you want to go ahead and get it from there. Oh, that wire's back. But I've got to get rid of that, otherwise we get an annoying situation. It's one of the few problems I've noticed with this. If I cycle it, sometimes get rid of it. There we go, it has gone. Let's disconnect the jetway from the aircraft and go ahead and click start pushback. So that all this is doing is calling the tug over to the aircraft. So tug's driving over, let's get pushback clearance. KLM 3321 requesting push and start.
KLM 3321, stand by break, easy 9 Alpha Charlie, no
Turn
further
on
rates
our
available, Monday Unicom
TCAS.
122 destinate, bye bye.
We can close
Can
like
you do
this.
it, easy 9 Alpha Charlie, good day now.
Cool, I think we're good to go.
General broadcast, Manchester 2H now, 1022 Manchester broadcast down.
1022, we're good.
KLM 3321, stand 26, push and start approved.
Stand 26 push and start approved. KLM 3321. Alright, so our push and start has been approved. What we want now to do is boost up the speed. Parking brake is off. If we confirm in the flight deck, yes, that is off. Boost up the speed for a slow push. There we go. We're going back. So we've got the APU gens on, so the bleed is in theory on. It's all automatic, which is good. We've got our beacon lights on. A very annoying whistle or hum. If you can hear that, I'll turn it up a little bit just so you can hear some of the noises in the aircraft. But once we're in the air, I'll do some explaining. If you're joining me today, we're going a little bit fast. Apologies, I will slow down. The start takes a while in the 787, so I will be sat getting the engines running. Right, we've got to begin our turn. Oh, that was a bit sharp. That's a bit sharp indeed. Right, slow left turn out onto that taxiway there. Right, with that going round, I reckon we can start engine 1. So looking up on the overhead, set the to start, and turn on the fuel valves for number 1. That's still in the start position, and there we go. Engines are starting. It's all good. Nice to see you. Hello, Sonoda. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm not very good at this pushback. I gotta go in this view and sort of spin it around like this. It's easier. Right, let's boost the speed up a little bit just so I can speed us up on the push. So the idea is we'll get to Schipol. We'll probably go for another leg. After you guys are up for that, we'll probably go for another leg. That'll be good. Right, keep making the turn onto that taxi line. I've got to be quite precise because we're running out of space. But that should all be good. We're almost on the line. I'm on the line. So, slow down the tug speed. Bring it to a stop. If we check the under wheels, we can see we're nicely in. Stop the pushback, set the parking brake. Parking brake is now set. Confirmed engine 1 positive start. Start the right hand engine. So number 2 first. You probably know more than me. That might be. Is that? I don't know if that's what they start in the 787. You probably know more than me about this plane. So if that's what they start, then oops. We'll start that next time. We can end the pushback there. Pushback truck will disconnect and drive off into stand. We are all good. So what we want to do is arm these spoilers. Spoilers armed. Transport codes are all in. Oh, it's clicking on random stuff here. Flight director's altitude's all on. VNav set. We can turn on the taxi lights. Engine 2 is starting. Yes, we are good. Make sure everything on the centre pedal is good. I'm happy. We've got the trim set for takeoff today, not much. Our V1s are in, V1 of 130, we've got a rotate speed of about 135, so a good rotate speed. We get the HUDs down. Lovely HUD, that's really... The APU bug for the 787. Ah, right, now I do know, if you're not careful, when you turn it off, it'll kill all the power to the aircraft. I don't know about anything else though. I really haven't done much studying, we'll have to have a bit more. Right, ready if you're joining me, or should I go ahead and taxi out? So I think we'll get taxi. KLM 3321, requesting taxi.
3321 taxi, holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right. We're November Charlie, Delta, Papa, Kilo, and Juliet.
November Charlie, Delta, Papa, Kilo, and Juliet, Juliet 1, KLM 3321 heavy. Hello Arus, nice to see you, welcome. Yeah, so we're going to take up here, down here, down here, down here, down here. It's a pretty obvious route, it's quite clear once we get going. I'll keep that open just in case we need it. We shouldn't though, so we should be good to go. I'll I'll just have that text map open on my left screen. Ah, the left fuel pumps are shut. So interesting. Okay, well we just started that and we seem to be okay. So hopefully that's alright. But I'm glad you made me aware of that. I have quite a lot of problems with the 787 actually. Right, park and brake off. We're going flaps 5 for today. So set flaps 5. Applying a bit of power. Get the plane rolling. Bit of power. 31%. Hello, Gerard Kurt. Welcome. Not far from 20 subscribers, Arus. Nice, cool. I've subscribed to you today. Hopefully that helps. Oh, I need a bit more power. I'm coming to a stop here. How much do we weigh? Yeah, no, we're good weight. I've got to keep the power on. Let's boost up the dome lights a bit. Cool. That's good. Yeah, well, I'm glad. Hopefully you'll get to 20 subscribers soon. That'll be epic. Right, taxi out checklists. So we've done our start checklist, engine start before taxi checklists. Well, we're taxiing now. Fuel quantity check. We're happy with the fuel quantity. Taxi lights are on. Navigation lights are on. Instrument displays are on. Our taxi clearance we've got. And on the taxi we've got our parking, our flight directors on. And everything else. The AP wasn't on. Ah, right. What is... It keeps stopping a bit here. Apologies. It's quite difficult to taxi this plane. Ah, so it wasn't on. Interesting. Interesting. So it must be... Well, I was able to start the engines, which is weird. Ah, Bucket. Hello. Welcome. Nah, it's nice to see you in the chat. Sorry if I seem a bit exhausted. I'm alright. I'm alright. Yeah, good. Nice to see you. Oh, we're going a bit fast. A bit fast. There we go. I'm not very good at taxiing. Around the corner, 13 knots. That's good. That's good. We don't want to go too fast. Oh yeah, brilliant. Nice to see you. Right. So with the 787, you've got to set the heading to the heading of the runway we're using for departure, which is 23, right? 235. Yes. Right, keep going left. Yeah, no, it's all good. If you just give me a minute, I'm just going to turn down Microsoft Flight Sim a little bit on my end. It's a little bit loud. That's better. Right, left turn here. Oof, we're going very fast. We're going a little bit quick. Anyway, want to get to the runway. Right, there we go. Down here. Yeah, no, you spelt it right. Nice to see you, Bucket. Glad to see you here. Haven't spoken in a while. Nice to see you. Turn off the dome lights. Right. So don't think there's anything we need to do before. It's got pre-flight takeoff, pre-takeoff checks. So we could go through them. The speed brakes are retracted, but they're armed. The instruments aren't checked, and we'll turn the landing lights on when we get to the runway. Apart from that, we're good. Ooh. We're going through a lot of buses here. I don't know what's going on. We just crashed through about 5 or 6. Right, so we're on Papa. And we just got to go all the way to the end of the runway, right to the runway here, and then on. It's going lovely. Look, it's a very nice plane, the 787. We can just admire that. Oh, control tower. Lovely, lovely plane. Right. Oh, I've gone down. I was supposed to go there. We've gone down the wrong way. Oops. Oops. We'll get on to keep. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way here, people. Oops. We were supposed to go left earlier. We've gone the wrong way. Uh-oh. Right, so a bit of brakes. Slow it down slowly. I'll make this turn here, and that'll take us nicely on to the right direction. Sadly, the 787 has very bad turning circles, so this might be a downfall. Yeah, I have got chat whilst we're at cruise. Yeah, come on Discord, I'll have a chat. No worries. We can have a look. Thanks for the sub, Bucket. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Got a bit of power. It's a very bad at turning, 787. It's one of these bugs with the aircraft. The ground controller luckily hasn't spotted us. It's going the wrong way. Very important assignment. Yeah, well, you feel free to ask. If you want to ask me through Discord, I can answer by messages or whatever. But yeah. Welcome anyone new in the chat. We're currently in the 787 KLM. We're going to Schipol today. We're on the ground at Manchester. I do know where we are. Yeah, it's a very nice plane, the 787. It's got a lovely flight deck actually. I'm quite impressed. The only thing I find a bit weird is the amount of wing flex you get on takeoff. The wings flex very much, and that's a bit weird. I don't know. It's my opinion. It's very nice. It's got a good flight deck though. It looks good. Right. So on the kilo now, we're going right the way to the very end of the runway. Oh. So I'm just balancing the speed here. We've got a bit of power, not too much power, a bit of brakes occasionally, and it just sends us along nicely. I don't want to go too quick, of course. A big plane like this takes a while to stop. Don't want to do anything too crazy. So we've got 230 knots there. We are actually cleared up to 250 on this departure. However, I'm holding 230 because it accelerates very quickly, and I don't want to go straight up to 250 knots. So, a bit less power. So we're going along pretty speedily. Rear gear looking very nice. Jason the Critic, hello. Welcome. All the way down to the end. Zenixlow, hello. Nice to see you in the chat. Welcome. Yeah, nice to see you. Hello. Alright, I don't know if he's going to hand us off to Unicom, is where he should send us. Now, hello. Oh, hello. Plane spawned in.
Time 33210 further, it's the available Monaco Unicom 122 destinate. Bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, KLM 3321. Bye bye. And we're over to Unicom, and we'll roll up to Juliet 1, which is right the way at the end of the runway here. All the way. Thanks for us. How you doing? Oh, no worries. Nice to know. Also, how you have, don't know. Oh yeah. Thanks very much. Right. I'll hold at Juliet 1 for a second. Check if any aircraft's on final, and we'll do the final pre-flight checks. So I'll just hold us here at this holding point. Anyone joining us, if I know I've gone a little bit quick here, but from Schipol we'll be coming back, so you can feel free to join us there. Right, the landing lights on, the strobe lights on, and we'll go through the final. Oh, donation, yes, of course. Thanks so much, yeah. Donation's going well. Right. Yeah, and if you want to donate, guys, you can donate through the chat, donate through the links in the description. So, pre-flight takeoff flaps are set, speed brakes retracted, instruments, let's have a look, they seem all good, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, parking brake is set but will be off. Good to go. Right, release the parking brake. Parking brake released. Oh, hold on, I've got to call Unicom. Unicom, KLM 3321 heavy, holding Juliet 1 at Manchester. I don't think there's anyone on the runway that I need to know about. I think we're all good. 9 mile final, Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Okay, well we can get out ahead of him, can't we? We can get out ahead of him, that'd be all good. Alright. Manchester traffic, KLM 3321, lining up runway 23 right for departure, Sonics 1 Romeo. Right, parking brake was released. A bit of power. Bit of power, bit more power. There we go. All good. Start rolling. So we got traffic on a 9-mile final, so we'll hop out ahead of them because it'd be a long wait to wait for them to come all the way in. So we don't need to, so that's all good. Use the power a bit. So making sure the lights on. We will. It's all good. I can see him actually there. He's pretty close, so I think we should get going. I don't want to cause a go around. I have accidentally done that before on Unicom. It's actually out of Manchester as well. Plane was waiting to go, but actually, yeah, exactly. Better be quick. Yeah, he's right there. We'll get going. But yeah, I was taxiing onto the runway when I shouldn't have done, basically. So we'll not do that again. Let's get on the runway and go. Landing lights and everything are all on. Super signs are on. I'll make sure the gens are on. I actually, during practice for this stream, learning 787, I forgot to turn on the generators, and we had a full black cockpit and about halfway through the flight. Anyway, centered on the runway, just checked. So 50% on the throttle. Takeoff power set. Takeoff power set. Rolling. Oh, not holding it straight very well. That's all good. So 80 knots. Checked. Whoa. Gotta hold it on the centre line here. V1. Continue. That's good. Rotate. Pull gently back. Holding it straight. Positive climb. Gear up. Lovely departure. That looks good. I gotta hold it right slightly. And there's through our V2 altitude, so we're continuing. Happy to continue. VNAV is on. It'll hold 230 knots. There we go. VNAV enabled. You're back, Maurice. Hello. Just in time to see us departing. So drop the nose slightly for a 5,000 climb out. But we can continue our climb as no one's on the line to our cruising altitude of 330. Let's get the stick back. There we go. 330 set in the climb. We've got to make sure it knows that. I think. I click a button and it does it. Maybe I turn the flight directors on and off and it does it. I don't know. You guys know way more about this plane than I do. Right, pitch the nose down slightly. Following that route. Pitch the nose down ever so slightly there. We're going a little bit fast now. I think we're supposed to make a right turn there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were supposed to make a right turn. So I'm going to roll it right, see what the plane thinks we should be doing. Not quite sure what's happened there. The route doesn't seem to have gone magenta, which means it doesn't seem to have acknowledged it. Yeah, if we turn on the autopilot, I'm not sure where it's going to go. See, it's heading hold it's on, right, that's why. That needs to be on VNAV. Or do I go LNAV? LNAV and VNAV. The autopilot button, yeah, so we got that on. The upper left. We've got the LNAV on, it should be following that route, shouldn't it? I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Okay, well we'll make the right turn via heading hold if that's what it wants us to do. We turn off one of these. Right, I'll turn off flight directors. I'll just quickly make a right-hand turn by myself. We'll put the flaps up as well. So we gotta roll right on the departure. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Right, disengable the autopilot. Keeping the speed on. LNAV and VNAV should go off. Oh, crikey. We're in a bit of a pickle here. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so let's roll right. We'll turn off some of the lights. De-arm the spoilers. It's weird, isn't it? It's blue, I've noticed. I think that should be... Yeah, exactly. I think it should be purple. Oh well, we'll follow a heading. I'll follow a heading. We'll do some heading modes just to get up there so that I'm not doing anything wrong. turn the heading hold on. I'll get it to level off here. Turn the autopilot on. If it holds this sort of heading here, go LNAV, and there we go. Right, that's holding that heading. So I think we're gonna have to go direct to this execute button. That seems to have broken slightly. So where do we need to go direct? We need to go to MC08. So MC08, MC08, MC08. Make direct line, MC08.
728, send us to flight level 300.
Well, thanks very much. We'll try and land safely, won't we? It seems to have gone a bit wrong. Don't know what's going on. Right, it's on the LNAV. So in theory it's made a... So I'm just going to have to keep doing directs to... That's annoying. This execute button seems to have broken. Yeah, that execute button seems to have broken, and that's actually causing the problem, I think. We'll have to see. It's following this route for now. We'll have to see what's going on. See what signs off. And we've climbed very fast to 10,000 quite quickly. I don't know. Did we activate the route? Ooh. We should have done. I think we did. MOD. Huh. Not quite. You have to explain that to me. I'm really sorry. I'm not very good with this plane. MOD. So I think we got to activate that. You're right. So how do we do that? We got to go to route. Aha. Activate. Execute. Activate. It is pretty buggy, isn't it? Yeah. Thought we'd give it a try, but that seems to have not wanting to do that either. Right, we'll have to just fly on heading mode. Right, putting the turn to auto. It'll turn it round by itself. Right, I'm going to follow this heading for a minute, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly re-request that route. Just get it to refresh everything. See if that helps. Denby, it's adding all these waypoints there. Right, activate that. Execute route. Right, most of it's gone in purple there. For the departure it has anyway. But it doesn't want to activate, which is quite annoying. Okay. Painful. Oh no. It's all going wrong. Right. Well, make sure that's activated. We'll just have to go with it. I don't know what's going on, but bit too late to change it now in the air. We'll have to follow some headings along the route. This execute button seems to have broken. Button under... Ah, right. Oh, okay, thank you. What's going on? Wants me to keep executing stuff. Oh, keep going right. Santo Domingo? That's to hold present heading. Right, so we want to go on that heading. Okay, right. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Well, we've got to activate that. I'm going to have to erase this flight plan. I'm going to erase this. Can I get rid of that? No? Alright. Oh well. We'll follow headings for now. And we'll follow it along. And until we land, we'll go localizer mode. And then for the flight plan back, hopefully it will change. Or we can do... I'll do a quick main menu and try something that way. Be alright for this way though. So if you're joining me, we'll still be coming back, it would seem. We just got a little bit of a buggy departure there. And we'll just have to follow these headings, I think, for the rest of the route, which is a bit of a shame, but it'll be alright. Bring it across. Anyway, that'll follow these headings then. Fly manually, yeah. I think so. It's pretty much the only option, isn't it? It seems to have decided it doesn't want to fly itself, so that is what we're going to have to do. Ah, well. Yeah, the wind seems to do be blowing us sideways. You're right. So we'll bring that across a bit. Anyway, there we go. We're airborne finally. Oh, I'm zooming in a bit. Finally, we're in the air. So what? Oh, sorry about that. We're zipping around here. Right, 3240. Okay. Not too bad. I miss the A320. I do. Right. Charlie. It is a little bit buggy. So it's supposed to have been fixed by this lovely mod, however. And I flew it yesterday and it was all good, but that button seems to have broken, so we'll do a quick restart when we get to the other end. No, should all be fine. So any questions about anything you want to know, just ask me. I'll try and answer it now. We're in cruise, I've got a bit of time. I'll just be messing around here, seeing what I can do. So yeah, as I say, any questions, go for it. Oh, fantastic! 100 hours on another flight sim. Nice. You got some experience. Brilliant. It's I know my other planes, but this 787 does confuse me. Next stream, I was thinking we could go in the 747. There's a lovely salty simulations mod for that. Looks really, really good. I don't know what's going on here. It's that this button seems to have broken itself, and that is causing our problems. This button. Well, I don't think I can fix that. There's not much I can do. I could do a direct here. Let's see if that goes Anvil. Let's go direct to Anvil. Oh, where is it? Have I missed it? Anvil, where is it? After Denzik. Anvil. There it is. So direct to the top. Anvil there. Execute. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, down south in the UK. Yeah. I hear you're from Poland, which is pretty amazing. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. What's going on here? What are we doing? Oh, we got Sonics and then Anvil into the scratch pad. Into the top there. I should draw a straight line towards Anvil. Which if I execute that. Delete that. Delete that. So, oh, I don't know if we're on. Are we on heading select? We are on heading select. So, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I go off heading select? Do I go hold and then again? Does that turn it off? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, if you're joining me, welcome to the stream. We've had a little bit of an issue going out on departure. A couple of problems with the 787, a little bit buggy. Seems to have this execute button seems to have broken itself, and so the route isn't activating properly, which is rather annoying. But that's okay. I want to get rid of that. Take that. For reference. Ah, crikey. Yeah. Well, it's a shame that's happened. It's a lovely aircraft. And where we're going along now is very nice. We're going to be heading over the coast soon. The North Sea. Here, I'll open the VFR map. You can see we're heading down across here. We'll go across the open North Sea and down into Schipol. Currently, EHAM approach is online. 1212. So we'll get him, and hopefully we'll get some vectors, because that will sort our problems. Thanks very much. You'll do it. We'll keep going. We'll try this one. Right, landing runway 28 left. Oh god. Right, so we got to reconfigure for 28 left. Right. still haven't figured it out completely. Well, you seem to have figured it out a bit more than me, so, you know, great job. Right, so, I can go off Charlie Charlie. To Eham. Ham. There we go, that goes in there. Right, I'm just doing a sim brief flight plan. 998 FPM, oh no. Unlucky, that is, that's a pretty bumpy landing. I'm sure you've done better. Arrival runway 28 left. He seems to want us to use 28 left. Is that 28 left? We have a look here. The 80th Eham. Takeoff runway 36 left. Landing runway 36 right. Okay. 36 right on the arrival. So we can change it. We'll change up the arrival in a second. Lots of people online. None of West Control. We're not on, sadly, but we will have EHAM approach soon, and that'll be fun. It's nice to have control of. So going here. Right, we got the Lambs 2 Alpha into 36 right. I've got to change the arrival. Arrival. Lambs 2 Alpha 36 right. ILS 36 right. My best 98 in Mallorca. Wow, that's a nice touchdown then. That must have been very good. Right by Seagull. Seagull. There we go. Execute that. Don't know why it's blue. I don't know. We have to see what's going on. Well, we land. There's a discontinuity there. Right, I'll clear that. Discontinuity is where the aircraft hasn't made a route between two waypoints, such as here Lamso and Epos. It hadn't made a route between them, and so that's a discontinuity. All we do is remove that. I'm not sure what that's doing. Remove that discontinuity. What is this doing? I don't know what it wants me to do. Yeah, by the Seagull. That's all good. Make sure we activate that route, but it doesn't seem to want us to. So we'll just fly it by our headings for now. Heading select. Cabin left slightly. But 98 in Mallorca, that's a very good landing. You should be very pleased with that. Great work. Fantastic. It's going pretty well. At least it's getting better now. We'll have to do that quick restart, I'd say, when we get to Schipol, but that'll be for a while. Yeah, that's really annoying. That's decided not to work. Yeah, resetting route. You're right. Let's refill it in. See what happens there. Go route. Not on ground. Ah, no. Okay, that won't let us. That's annoying. Don't worry. We'll fly this route and then we'll try it again when we get to the arrival. We'll go for it again. So there we go, we're approaching the coast. It's lovely. I head across the coast and out across the North Sea. Oh. We had a 40 knot wind from 245, giving us a bit of speed. Got to make sure it's got the ILS frequency in. 95. That's why you fly the A320X. Definitely, I agree. That's a nice plane. We got to try out other planes though. So yeah, we'll give this. We gave this one a go. We'll fly it on the way back, and on the way back I'll try and demonstrate why it's still good. I'm just going to keep adjusting this heading to fly us on that route. Seatbelt signs are off. I'm happy. Everything else is good on the overhead. Going along nicely. We can see the blue round here from the KLM livery, of course. And now what I'm hoping is, because we've got the ILS frequency, approach mode should still work. So that won't be a problem. So once we get established on the ILS, which we're going into runway 36 right, so got to find the airport. It's over here somewhere. Schipol. 36 right. Yeah. Right. So, looking again at our cruise. I didn't check anything else. Right, looking at our cruise checklists. Let me have a look, see what it says. Make sure your fuel quantity is all good. Your Mach speed is good, which I'm happy we're doing. What are we doing now? What's our Mach speed? Where is the Mach speed? 0.832. That's pretty fast. I'm happy with that. That's all good. We've got fuel quantity. We can check the fuel. So if we go to system display, and then the fuel. There we can see we've got 12.5 left in either tank, a total of 25, that's what we should have about now, that's all good. Everything else is, I'm happy with that all. So when we pass through Lamso, that is when we're going to contact Schipol approach, I think. Yeah, that is where we're going. About 160 miles to Lamso or so. So a bit of a while. We have a tower online and a ground online, so a lot of controllers on at Schipol. We can get some charts up and have a look at the arrival procedures. We don't really need star, we should get some vectors, that will be good. We can look at the aerodrome chart though, because on such a busy airport like this we need to know where we're going. So I'll get this up here for you guys. We're landing runway 36 right. So we're landing on this runway here. Right up. We'll vacate Echo 2, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon we'll vacate about Echo 2. Straight in, they should give us the east apron for parking, and we'll be parking around here, which will be nice. That's pretty speedy. We've got a long runway today, 3,400 meters and 45 meters wide, so very big. That's really good. 49950. That's exactly what we got in the ILS, so that is all good for frequencies wise. We'll be flying right in across the city for this, so it should look lovely. So we should Echo 2. We'll get Bravo Alpha 12 into the stand, which is good. That seems perfect. Just checking we're still en route across the sea now. Oh, this is a weird. Oh, the windows are down here. Ah, what a weird system. Anyway, moving outside here as we can do. The plane looks really nice. We're sort of tracking along the coast here until we sort of clear the sea. Really nice livery on this aircraft. I think it looks really nice. KLM, of course, the Royal Dutch Airlines. Really good. Yeah, so if anyone's got any questions, go ahead and ask. If you're just joining the stream, you join us as we're cruising along at 330. We've had a slight FMC malfunction, which means we are following headings, but along the route. Yeah. So, welcome. Ignore all the executes, it's just decided not to go very well. So pass. So I'm just going to make a direct for, is it Lamso? I'm going to make a direct Lamso, so if you head it back, I want to put it just past dollars, because that's where we're going from. So after dollars, so next page, I'll put it there. So head direct to Lamso. Execute that. Delete the discontinuancy and execute that. Okay, so Bucket, hello. Just read your message there. So you want me to join the senior member chat? It's not like it's not homework. It's more or less better. Barely hear you from your stream. Oh, okay. See what we can do. These your speakers. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I won't be able to speak actually. I'm having an issue with Discord currently, but I can answer questions through Discord. Let me hop over into Discord and let me see what I can do. Anyway. Lovely flight deck. Really, really nice. Flight deck looks lovely. Let me just get that Discord open. We might get a little bit of lag here, guys. I apologise. Just as it opens up, it can occasionally give me a little bit of lag, but it should all be good. Oh. Just going to come right slightly. Yes, yeah. Oh, let me put it in the chat. Yeah, yes. Coming in. There we go. I'll just shove that in. I hope you guys, anyone else, just let me know if you can hear me, alright? We should all be good. Hello.
Hi, Bella.
Hello, Bucket. So, yeah, you're on stream. Say hello to everyone.
Hi. Okay. So.
Right.
It's a homework assignment. I can't turn my stream on. That's interesting.
Oh, we've got throttle backing off. Yep. Okay.
So it's an assignment like travel anywhere in the world, like plan a dream trip or something like that.
Right. Okay.
So if I go ahead and pull it up, I can read you the description. I thought it would be really cool if we did something with it.
Yeah.
So just let me pull it up real quick.
No worries. If you just give me a second to set up some stuff. Where can I send you? Oh, I forgot to set pressure standard. Oops. Right, so we're a little bit low there. We'll climb back up. And just make a quick climb up to our altitude. And I wonder where we should contact, what's this? If we go to SimAware. This is what I use for finding out. We can have a look at the approach charts, guys. We're a while out yet. Where are we? We are coming across here. So in theory we're in London control. We don't need to be. We'll be in Amsterdam radar. Alpha West control, that is. Okay, so we'll just tune that into the frequencies. Alpha West control 1257 125750. We'll tune that in on our frequencies just so that it's all ready to go, so that as we cross through their borders, we're in. Yep, 125750. Right, there we go. He's asked us to contact him. So, here he is. What is he? He is... what's he known as? Amsterdam radar. Amsterdam radar, KLM 3321 with you, flight level 330.
KLM 3321, Amsterdam radar, hello, identified, cleared, Lamso to Alpha arrival, expect runway 36 right.
Lamso to Alpha arrival, expecting runway 36 right, KLM 3321. I'm just going to zoom in the range a bit, we've got to keep on this line here. Making sure we're level at 330 still. And I'm just going to bring us left slightly because of this slight issue. Just onto that line. And I've gone manual speed actually. Because I noticed it was slowing us down when we really didn't want to be slowing down. Whoa, zooming out a bit there. Super 32, no worries. Thanks very much for trying to. Try next time. Yeah, no worries. You have to create an account. With that.
Flight level 100, level by Schipol.
Oh. Descend flight level 100, level by Sugol. KLM 3321 heavy. Right, there we go. So we'll descend down. Nope. Flight level 110, I believe that was. calamari.
You sound very exhausted, Pillow, just to let you know.
Do I?
What time is it for you?
It's not too late. It's 6:45, so nothing too bad.
Evening, Alex.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. They can all hear you. Nice to see you.
Long time no see.
Oh wow, that was loud.
Really was you.
Yeah, let me turn everyone down.
Bro, that hurt. What did we ever do to deserve that?
Okay, so I was thinking, and I have to get to Squishy with this. Talk to him about it.
32, welcome. Welcome. We seem to be having a chat now. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry.
This chat is turning into a chaos place. Okay.
Oh yeah, Alex. I don't know. Can you tell Mackenzie to reapply because they've messed up the roster and everyone got yeeted?
Oh, Mackenzie, you're here. He's here.
Leaving the share space again. For now, but it's Unicom 122-18. Have a good weekend.
Right,
No, so
West Coast,
Giannis
121,
redid the roster and it got rid of everyone.
121.2. Email approach.
So
Come
you
on, guys.
gotta
I'll be
reapply,
back in a
but
minute.
once you get in,
Right, I'll just disconnect from them a minute. Don't worry, guys. I will come back if you're still on stream. I will come back in a minute. It's getting a little bit loud. I've just closed Discord for a second. I'm getting a little bit lag as we start to approach the I'll come back on once we hit the ground, or in a second. I'll come back on.
Expected runway 05 at Lelystad. Descent to flight level 250.
I'm a little bit right of the routing. I'll come right a little bit. Right, slightly. A little bit more right. And we're going to go to E-tops from here. And we want to keep that descent rate a little bit more, because we're not going to get down otherwise. 2,100 feet per minute. And now on the heading mode, we want to come right for E-tops.
Coming at the air, let's verify that
Say again?
we get the on of approach from 05.
Thank you for CX Lima. As approved, expect the RNF approach runway 05 with the ECNON transition.
Right.
Ready by Agnon, then the ION 05. Fresh for the grid key.
Cool. That should be. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Oops, my brother's account El Mayo. No worries. Nice to see you. Hello. Welcome. If you're joining me, we're having a little bit of issue. The FMC has decided not to work on us, so we're just sort of. I'm doing a heading mode, getting us to follow along the line because it's not working. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay, so right, we're continuing our ascent. Oh, I got a couple of messages. Yeah, oh, sorry, that wasn't. If you give me a sec, guys, I'm just going to be a couple of minutes. We're going to have to set this following a rough heading, and we'll get out the flight deck for 5 minutes or so. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Hopefully that will follow that heading. Not too bad. I'll leave you with a nice wing view whilst we go along, and I'll just increase that descent rate and just request out the flight deck. KLM 3321, request out the flight deck for about 5 minutes.
Second, how long?
2 or 5 minutes, KLM 3321.
KLM 3321, do be back before Schipol. After Schipol, direct Sierra Papa Lima.
Sierra Papa Lima after Sugal. We'll be back before Sugal, KLM 3321.
Yes.
Alright, so, right, we're out of the flight deck. I will be back with you guys in a second. If you stand by with me, I'll leave you with a nice wing view, and I'll be back shortly.
Answer, there's
Oh, my back. Apologies, I'll turn that down, it's quite loud, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so,
Schiphol 112 Charlie, Alpha
we've got to be
radar,
quick, I've got to check what we're doing.
passing level 310, flight level
So we want to go direct
370.
Sierra Papa Lima.
Flying, flight level
Article Sierra Papa Lima, so that's what we're doing, we're following that route. I need to turn left
460 Lima, descent to flight level 60, level by Agnon.
for Sugo. Amsterdam radar KLM 3321 back in the flight deck.
3321, welcome back. Expedite your descent to flight level 70.
70 expedite descent KLM 3321. Alright, we got to go down a little bit faster then. Alright, start slipping down. Let's start going down a little bit faster. Go a little bit faster down, left a bit. There we go. Oh, what's going on there? Right, we're expediting it, so we'll zip down a little bit. We'll have to put out a little bit of spoilers to help with the speed descent, and we're dropping speed 250 knots. For that 10,000 feet mark. Right, there's Sugo, so right to Sierra Papa Lima, which is just right along that line. Come back across it slightly. There we go, so that's right across that line. Head back across.
3321, contact Schipol approach 121.2, bye bye.
121.2 for KLM 3321, bye bye. Schipol approach, KLM 3321, heavy with you, descending through 170 for 7,000.
KLM 3321, hello, information Alpha, expect vectors ILS approach, runway 36 right, continue descent, flight level 40.
Continue descent 40, expect vectors ILS approach, runway 36 right, KLM 3321. Cool. So we've got some, we're going to get vectors, which is brilliant, because I was a bit worried that we weren't going to, which would have caused a lot of problems. Right, let's put down the HUD. Make sure we set our pressure. And we're just going to get radar vectors, which means we don't have to worry about any of the weird flight plan not doing anything, which is fantastic. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, I'm getting quite a lot of lag at my end. I'm just going to quit that. I will check. Hold on. Let me hop back in. Right. So I've got the HUD up now. We can see where we're descending through. We can see our altitude. We can see everything. The HUD is, I think, one of the best sort of 7.3 best. Yeah, I think it's one of the best features of 787. Really, really makes it stand out. Like a lot. Yeah, so 130's expedite our descent. Keep going down quite a lot. I can just keep deploying out spoilers with this 787, and we're sort of holding speed actually, which is pretty impressive. Throttles are starting to build up a bit. And we're going to turn on the lights for landing. We're going to make sure we've got our anti-ice on. Turn on the seatbelt signs. Yeah, so 11,000, keep going down. Cool. Well, you said expect radar vectors, so we're heading to SPL, and then from there we'll expect the radar vectors for the runway. What he told us, so that's all good. Stromo got muted. Who is S? Oh, Romo. He got muted. You in the Discord server? Oh no. You have to talk. You have to get squishy on that. I can't be on it right now. I'm going in Schipol. We get lag anyway. We'll get some mega lag if we have Discord open at the same time, so I've closed that for now. But you can talk to Squishy. I'm sure he'll let you back in. I think direct SPL. This route is really weird, so I think the radar vectors will help a lot. I'm gonna go full spoilers deployment, or maybe actually 3/4. It's holding quite a lot. Right, spoilers in a bit. Keep descending down. We've got full lights on the overhead. The spoilers are out. We're descending in. How is the flight going? Nice to see you back. Welcome. Well, it's going alright. We've just contacted Schipol Approach, who said he's given us radar vectors.
KLM 3321, turn right, heading 180.
Right, heading 180, KLM 3321. Oh, zoomed in there. And we're a little bit high, so they've told us to expedite our descent. But the main thing is we have radar vectors, which is really, really good. Because I don't know what we'd have done really. This plane's struggling to do anything. So the altitude is flying down because we were told to expedite our descent for the runway. We're holding 250 knots as we come out. The runway 36 is not quite level with us yet, so be a second. But yeah, it's going pretty well. We've still got our FMC issue. So when we hit the ground, I'm just going to do a quick reset and then we'll be all good. And I don't know if any of you want to join us, but we might make the return leg if some of you are joining. If not, call it there. So yeah, let me know.
KLM 3321, continue descent 2000 feet, QNH 1022, speed 220 knots.
KH 1022, continue descent 2000 feet, speed 220 knots, KLM 3321. Right, speed 220. Got the QNH in there. So that's happy with that. We're keeping descending. I'm going to back off that descent rate just a little bit because I don't think it's really necessary. We've got quite a while to go to the airport. We're going to need flaps 1 for 220 knots. And we've got a touchdown speed. I've got to check what the touchdown speed is actually. Touchdown speed is something. I'll have a look what it is in a minute. Dome lights on a bit. It's getting dark as we go through here. Oh, how do you get senior members rank? Oh, well, I just promote you. I haven't really set up anything. Let me do that right now for you. No, yeah, I just, I don't know. I've got to set up some sort of system for it, but I just, for now, I just have it. I don't know. Where are you? There you are. Right, let me get you into that rank. You can go have a chat. People are sat in the senior members lounge doing some stuff. There you go. There you go, you're senior member. Yeah, don't worry. So for senior member, I try to make it donations, I guess, normally. If you donate, then you're senior member. But more than not, it's just if you turn up on the stream a lot. I just sort of do it. No real system for it, so, you know. 2,500 feet, cool out there on the GPWS.
KLM 3321, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, KLM 3321. Backing the speed up to 180. No worries. Flaps 1. Flaps 1, which is actually flaps 5. Flaps 5 there. And then we need flaps 10 as well, which is our next, that's flaps 15. That'll be alright. There's 180 knots, and there we're level actually at altitude. We'll bring in the spoilers and arm them for landing. We're going to have a break 2 for the touchdown. And that's all good. If any of you are wanting to join when we get there, I'm expecting us off 36 right. I'm expecting the Echo apron or the E-pier, anything around here. So if you're going to join, spawn in there, I'll let you know. Yeah, so level at 2000, he'll clear us for the ILS when he's ready. We're tracking along, heavy cloud, just about see some ground below us, but that's about it. We'll just go with that. 2,000 feet.
Approach, hello, Sergeant Pulse 16, descending, flightable 6 back.
Yeah.
First KLM 3321, turn left, heading 030, cleared ILS approach, runway 36 right.
Left 030, cleared ILS approach, runway 36 right, KLM 3321.
Fraction 46 Lima, hello. RMP approach, runway 23 at Lelystad, continue descent 3000
Right, that's a
feet.
big turn, 030 we're going to. I'll set it to 05 just to make that halfway turn.
Free, Fraction 16.
To make that halfway turn. We've got the QNH all set. There we go, we have approximately 10 miles to run from the airport. Which, on approach, we want to make sure. What about setting is as required? The spoilers are armed. Everything's good. I'm happy with that approach. Hop back to YouTube. I was off the chat there for a second. Let me have a look. What have I missed? Nothing. Okay, all good. That's 2000, so we'll keep coming left there for 050 for a second. And then we'll continue our turn to 030. That's all good then. I'll click lock mode, which is the ILS approach capture, and this will now turn us for that ILS capture. Once I'm happy we're on the ILS, I'll hit approach mode and it'll descend us nice with the glide slope. We have approximately 10 miles to run, so 10 miles that'll be about 180 knots. Flaps 15, we go 17, that's what it says there. Might 0 or less, so we can keep slowing down. Right, there's the lock mode. LSC, starting to capture. And there's the approach mode, has also armed itself. So we're on approach mode. Our reference speed is 160 knots for today. 8 miles to run.
KLM 3321, you are 9er miles out. Contact tower 119.225.
119.225, KLM 3321 heavy. Have a good day, sir.
See you too.
Right, there's the tower. And there's the ground frequency as well. Just so I don't forget once we hit the ground. Okay, cool. Schipol Tower, KLM 3321, fully established ILS and the glide slope for runway 36 right.
KLM 3321, goedenavond, runway 36 right, cleared for land, wind 31, release 10 knots.
Cleared land 36 right, KLM 3321. Okay. Cleared land. There's the glide slope coming in there, so we're going to start descending with that in a second.
Got a 5 on Tango allowed, excellent point Victor 4, runway 36 left.
Slow down for a reference speed. Flaps 18 there. Flaps 18 set. Flaps 18, slowing down. We'll slow down to our reference speed for today. 157, so I'll slow down to 160 on the approach. Nice weather we are having, Dr. Calamari. We ensure it. Indeed, we are. It's looking lovely. Yeah, not too bad visibility. It's like that Belfast landing. It's always pretty tight. We seem to get pretty tight on our landings, which is a bit of a shame. Right, that's 5 miles, or just under. So we'll go gear down. There, gear are travelling, and we'll go flaps full. Which is 30 degrees.
Runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff to wind 300 degrees at 9er knots.
Right, get us centered in the middle nicely. Moving in slightly. Cool. So we'll slow slow down to our final speed now, which is 159, and there's visual with the runway. I'll leave it on autopilot just for a little bit longer because of this bad visibility. Turn off the dome lights. Get off some of that glare shield light. Right, let's see what we can do with this. So, disengage the autopilot. There's manual control.
From Tango over May 36 left. Please take off to wind 30 degrees.
Right, that's 36 left over there. We don't need to worry about that.
Clear for the air off runway 36 left, 51 Tango.
Right, so what is that? Is that 50% throttle? Okay, we'll take manual throttle there as well. That's manual throttle. We're getting a little bit right and a little bit high, so we'll correct that. Nice and low, Schipol, always with the wind and the visibility. Work, left a bit.
100.
Concentrate. 100, 50, 40. Right, idling throttle. That was a pretty good landing there. Centre line, right, reverse thrusters. Apply the reverse thrusters. Reverse thrusters active. Oh. Holding it straight, holding it straight. Full reverse thrust. Bit of brakes. Nicely down. Reverse thrusters off. Manual brakes. Get the APU started. APU starting. Fantastic. And we're off the runway. Where are we exiting? I think, is that Echo 2? I think we have. We've exited Echo 2, which is exactly where we said we'd exit. So that is perfect.
KLM 3321, welkom op Schipol. Contact Schipol, ground 1.1.8, bye bye.
121.8 for KLM 3321. Have a good day. Where's 121.8? Thanks very much. That was a pretty good landing. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Get a bit of power up to go over this hill. And we'll get clear of the runway. Schipol ground, KLM 3321 with you, vacating Echo 2.
KLM 3321, welcome to Schipol, second left taxiway Alpha, then taxi stand Delta 4.
Stand Delta 4, second left Alpha, KLM 3321.
Thank KLM 3321, entry via Alpha 8 is approved.
Entry via Alpha 8, so are we turning back on ourselves on Alpha, KLM 3321? What are we on the kilo apron? I don't know, where are we going, mate?
KLM 3321, you just take the second left and then it's the third on your right, is also Alpha 8.
Roger, thank you very much. Second left on Alpha and then third. Roger, KLM 3321. Do we get the hang of 787? Well, I think we sort of have. Let's put it that way, sort of. With, I don't really know where I'm going. Right, we're going left here and then in there, I think. I'm gonna have to work it out. Right, so we're going on to the Alpha 8 apron, which is the D pier. Centre. That's where we want. I'm getting the charts up. We'll have a look. I hope you're all enjoying that. If you want us to turn around, let me know in the chat and we'll head on back to Manchester. Or we could just call it there. Right, so, is it Alpha 8 as our entry? And then Delta 28, was it this time? I don't know. The autopilot, yeah, we seem to have got that all nailed. That was actually not so bad in the end. I thought it was going to be a sort of almost stream ending issue. Flaps up, you're right. Flaps up, indeed. Oof, it's going to be close on the wing there. Flaps up. Flaps are travelling. I got to come left a bit. That wing's going to be pretty close. Whew. Nicely into the stand. Cool. Right, where are we? So, claw. We're on the second bit, and we're going in here. Yeah, Alpha 8, which is right, so we're going right here, no longer. Okay. It's difficult to work out where I'm going. I never know. All looks good from every other view. Right, round the corner right here. All the way around right, because Alpha 8 is this one. That'll be Alpha. We're going Alpha 8. All the way right onto this one. And KLM3321, could you confirm our gates, please?
Delta 4.
Delta 4, roger, KLM3321. Delta 4. So, we're going right to the end. Do we have the CRJ? I do have the CRJ, actually. Yes, we should try that out in a flight, shouldn't we? We should have that on stream, maybe. I've done a bad tutorial for it. Yeah, I do have the CRJ. Yeah, short flight for the 787 as well. Yes, it was quite short. I just wanted something nice. I've done this flight a couple of times. It works quite well. Right, Delta 4. So we are going not to the very corner, but there. That's Delta 2. This is Delta 4. So because no one else is here, we can cut across the centre slightly. I think that's allowed. And then Delta 4 here. Just so we get the angle in is what I'm doing. Now we make hard right here. Straight into the stand. Would I recommend it? I think it's a very, very good plane. It's a great plane for the sim. It has a couple of issues. If you, throttle calibration, if you have the TCA, I find quite difficult for me. That is quite difficult. But if you know, I think once you get it going, it's a very, very good plane. Works really well. Yeah, I'm very pleased with it. Right, I'm just going to stop us in the stand. About there. There we go, that'll do. Parking brake set. Parking brake set. External power connected. Turn off the EPU. Seatbelt signs can go off. Shutdowns engine 1 and 2. Engine 1 and 2 shut down. There we go. Cool. Get rid of this. Click continue. That is pretty good. That was a fairly short little flight. Alright though. It's pretty good. Right, hit SimAware. Let's have a look at let's just have a look at EHAM. I'm gonna have a quick look. Seeing where we are, seeing what it reckons is going on. So that is us parked there. There's a couple of other people around. Not too busy. Anyway, so I don't know. Do you guys want us to head back, or should we call it quits there? Okay, open up this mod. Let's get the jetway connected at least. We'll get the jetway connected. The fueling's all off. We'll turn the TCAS off, and we can release the parking brake now. We're sat. Turn off the beacon as we're no longer moving. Yeah, we'll get back in the VC when it's done. I sure will. Caution for the door opening. And the doors are opened. There it is. Fantastic. That was a short little flight. We had quite a lot of issues, which is a shame because I like the 787 very much. It's a great plane. It'd be nice if it worked better. Hopefully in the future that will be working better. It was a bit stressful today. Alright, well I'll probably be doing a stream tomorrow. I'll be in the Discord, of course, immediately after today. And I think we'll end the stream there, I think, probably. So, yes, we'll be in the Discord in about 10 minutes or so. So, feel free to go hop in there. The links to join that are in the description. I'll be available for a little chat. Yeah. Fantastic. Thanks very much for all coming along. We'll catch you all another time. See ya.